Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and here we go again. And hello, viewers, and welcome back to Psychonauts. I'm your humble host, Josh24214, and last time we tumbled through the minds of Boyd Cooper in the Milkman Conspiracy and Gloria von Guten in the theater. Gloria von Guten in the theater. And now we're going to be tackling the last two mines on the lower floor. So, hold on.
Why aren't you attacking?
Sorry about that. Had to
behind you, General.
Tone it down a little. So yeah,
Fire!
we're going to be tackling the last two mines on the lower floor in order to get a disguise to go up the tower to Dr. Lobato's laboratory. So today we're going to be tackling our first mine. Poor Fred.
Excuse me, sir?
My name is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Good move, mate.
Excuse me, Mr. Bonaparte.
Shh, I only think I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. Do not listen to the weakling. He denies his lineage because he fears it.
I like your jacket. Very strappy.
You want it? You can have it. Just help me undo these buckles in the back and I'll...
What are you doing? The uniform of this army is sacred. We shall wear it proudly until the battle is over. Help me.
I like your jacket.
Reinforcement.
Very strappy.
You want it? You can have it. Just help me undo these buckles in the back and I'll...
What are you doing? The uniform of this army is sacred. We shall wear it proudly until the battle is over. Help me.
Okay, so in order to get the straight jacket, we need to help out Fred with his Napoleon complex. It's always like a big trope with dealing with crazy people. There's always got to be that one person who thinks they're Napoleon Bonaparte. So let's go and tackle it. And we're going to need to help. And our task now is to help Fred win the battle in his mind. So we have to do our normal cliche: use the cycle portal and enter the mind of Fred Bonaparte. And the level entitled Waterloo World.
Sacre bleu! I have been hit!
To Waterloo World. So here we are, so we don't really know what's going on here, so we'll talk to them in a minute. So let's get the easy figments that we can get. And there are some bits that you can kinda sequence break, but we're gonna tackle it in order, so yeah, I'm not gonna even attempt to sequence break this level. But you gotta love that mental magnet, so let's find out what's going on here.
Who's winning?
Nobody's winning. Want to know who's losing? The Bonaparte family name.
Look, I forfeit, okay? You win. Napoleon Bonaparte wins again.
Is that the real Napoleon Bonaparte? I mean the imaginary real Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yeah, I'm actually related to him. Can you believe it?
Shut up! Stop telling people that shameful fact. I don't even want to be here. But when this sad excuse for a Bonaparte lost a simple game of war to a feeble-minded invalid, I just could not take it anymore. I was forced to take control, and I will stay in control until I beat the love of victory into this degenerate swine who dares to call himself a Bonaparte.
No, really, great-great-great-grandpa Napoleon, I do love victory, like, a ton. I love it so much. You can go now, I swear.
Your move.
Oh, that wasn't there before. So I guess we have to somehow help Fred.
Who's winning now?
What do you think?
Who's winning now?
Ha!
Okay, so we can't really do much to help. So let's jump into the board game and see if we can affect things.
What's this? My lazy opponent is actually trying to win? He has sent in reinforcements. Well, then let the game truly begin. Send in my best soldier. You, destroy that bridge for France!
For France! I hate your stupid bridge. This is how much I hate you. Ha ha! Suck on that bridge. Ah, yes. Now I shall go torment this poor peasant over here. Ha ha!
Oh, man, now look. The bridge is broken and I can't move my pieces past it anymore. I quit. Napoleon, you win.
No, we don't forfeit. We're gonna beat you, Mr. Genetic Memory of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Haha! I like your je ne sais quoi, your joie de vivre. Maybe you will teach my long-legged nincompoop a lesson, eh? Alors.
And so we got basically our objective. Recruit a carpenter to prepare the bridges. Recruit a peasant to fight Napoleon's soldiers. So we're going to have to recruit some allies to go against the board pieces of Napoleon Bonaparte. And this level, yeah, it's not one of the better levels because I think the next one, the Milkman Conspiracy, a lot of the good levels are in the later part of the game. And this one got clumped up with the best ones. And not of the... There's too many good ones in the asylum, so let's go and start finding ourselves a carpenter. And yeah, this is the core mechanic of this level. This mental world is basically 3 layers down, Inception style, basically. And yeah, we have the game board level, we have the board within the board, etc., etc. So let's go and help this carpenter.
Hello in there. Any carpenters home?
Go away, burglar.
I'm not a burglar. I'm a recruiter for Fred Bonaparte's army. We're a little light in our corps of engineers, see?
Listen, I know you're a burglar. I've been listening to your footsteps on my roof all night trying to break in. Why don't you just slide down the chimney? I got a nice fire going for you in here, Mr. Burglar.
Okay, if I'm a burglar, then how can I be down here talking to you and up on the roof at the same time?
Maybe you're a ventriloquist.
Listen, if I go see what's up on your roof and take care of it, will you come out and help fight Napoleon?
No.
Maybe.
Good enough.
So yeah, these guys need a little coping before they can come out. And let's see, find a way onto the carpenter's roof. And then that way the carpenter will help us repair the bridges. So yeah, basically just follow the lines to get to the carpenter. And yeah, mostly a lot of these figments are like very, very closely hidden because of the background. Mostly, you probably missed most of them because the size of the ground floor. And if we come over here, go up this ladder, as something freaky is going on. And yeah, we basically got a level within a level within a level logic. It's just like going through the limbo worlds of Inception of layers, basically. There's our second metal cobweb, and this is where we have to put the hat box. Tag in, and yeah, let's just try to focus on dealing with the, oh god. And yeah, we got a new enemy type, these cannon-looking weirdos, so we have to smack them and then light the fuse to get rid of them permanently. And they give a lot of arrowheads, so if you keep grinding on them, you'll get enough arrowheads, and I think over 300 will do us well for the next level. So while we're here, we can talk to this peasant.
Hello, I'm recruiting for the army of Fred Bonaparte, and...
Go away! Fred Bonaparte has forgotten the people, and we have forgotten him.
What? Fred loves the people. He was just telling me that some of his best friends are, the people.
He has abandoned us. He doesn't care if we live or die.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to Fred. I'll talk to him, and I'll prove to you that he cares about the common man, and that the fight is not meaningless.
I'll believe it when I hear it from him.
Okay, so this guy wants him to restore the hopeless peasant's faith in Fred, so looks like we're gonna have to talk to Fred about this. So right now we got some other places to go, and there's one more over here that we have to go and see in this weird not farmer, like a food place. There's no figments here. Alright, can I? Oh, I can light it. No. Wood. Oh, that's supposed to be the scaffolding. Sorry. So let's talk to this weird cook.
Hello?
Sorry, I can't storm Napoleon's stronghold today. Too weak.
Oh, okay. Want me to call a doctor?
No, I'm not sick. I just can't find any decent food around here. An army moves on its stomach, you know. An elite force such as I require an elite cuisine, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I'll keep on the lookout for some place with good takeout.
Only the best, young lad. I am a Frenchman, and anything but the finest French delicacy might bruise my palate and leave me unable to storm anything, save the vomitorium.
Ew.
Okay. Recruit some escargot for the heavy soldier. So escargot is basically French for snails. Yeah, kinda gross. Well, I'm not trying to be mean to the French, it's just a bit odd. I know it's like a Russian, French delicacy for escargot, but still.
Yep.
And, yeah, we're not going to be tackling the whole escargot problem until after when we deal with this first, French soldier. But we can mostly, put it off until mostly at the end of the levels of the mental world, before we have to talk to the, heavy knight to help us convince him to storm the castle. So that's what we need to do. We need to storm the castle in order to... And yeah, if we try to go through the guillotine here, yeah, he'll cut us. So we need to be invisible. So we're gonna change that and turn invisible. So this guy will leave us alone. And there's this, and we got some sensors, but we just have enough invisibility to get by the sensor with no problem.
No.
And yeah, it's weird to see sensors And I know I have been neglecting my recording for quite some time, but I'm back now, and I'm gonna try and do at least one gaming stream a week from now on. It's just, I know it's been a hectic couple of weeks.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Okay, duffel bag tag. We can take care of that. Okay, I want to turn invisible so I can get close to this guy. And yeah, up here we're on the rooftop of the carpenter. And the only one standing in our way is the heavy sensors. But we can easily handle him. And there is a mental vault here. And so let's punch it open and see what's inside. Fred versus Crispin. And we get a little flashback to what Fred's previous job was before he went crazy. That he was actually part of the staff of the Thorny Towers Insane Asylum. Helping kids dealing with their mental problems and the deranged. And in the next slide we see that the newest head warden, who was hired by Dr. Lobato, is a patient here. So how did things turn the opposite? We'll just have to wait and find out. And Fred, being very nice, and tried to get Crispin to, I can't remember, to actually get out of this funk. Fred decides, hey man, do you want to play a game with me? And basically a strategy game based on Napoleon Bonaparte's downfall in history at the Battle of Waterloo. And yeah, I have seen some of the history of Napoleon Bonaparte, and there is a two-part set of videos that I do watch that is kind of hilarious, that does tackle Napoleon Bonaparte's rise to power and downfall. So I'll probably put a link when I get around to it, and I have been neglecting that, so I'll try to fix them in the previous parts and the future episodes. So and then at basically 1 or 2 o'clock they just started to play, and surprisingly Crispin actually won the game, and Fred is kind of surprised at that, and things start taking the nosedive for Fred, he kinda is acting like a sore loser, that he just wants to play Crispin again so he can win. But we'll see how this plays out in the second one. So yeah, we got a little on what's going on. Get rid of any burglars, and now that we got rid of the burglars, that maybe this guy will help us. There's a little pile of hay that we can burn so we can get some nice mental health. Okay, there's weird updraft. Oh yeah, that's why. And yeah, this pile of figments here is just for a makeshift ramp. And yeah, it's going to be a pain to come back up here to... And yeah, these cannons can't be destroyed with side blasts, or stunned, so... Yeah, that's practically the only way to get rid of the, figments. Get rid of that tank cannon. So, now that we dealt with the burglar problem, the carpenter should help us
come
now.
Out. Burglar's gone.
Wow. You're pretty tough for a ventriloquist. Okay, here I come.
Alright, thank you.
Just show me where there's some wood to work on, and I'll go to town.
Okay, so now we got a carpenter to help us to repair the bridge. So now the second thing we need to take care of is talk to Fred. So we're going to go and talk to Fred about that peasant who will not help us until we can restore his faith. So, hey Fred.
The problem is people think you don't care.
What? I care.
Then lead them to victory, Milky Toast.
Shut up.
They think you don't care if they live or die.
What do they want from me? A notice on my official stationery that says I'd be sad if they died?
Yep.
Huh. Well, if that doesn't work...
Let me guess. You give up?
Bingo!
Ha! Another game at which I would surely defeat you.
Hey, you take that little victory if you need it, tiny man.
Alright. Alright, let's slide down and talk to the peasant again and tell him that we got the letter for Fred. Here you go.
I have an important message from your fearless leader.
Oh my God. He does care. He does. I knew it. Fred Bonaparte is the greatest leader of all time. I can't wait to die for his cause.
Wait, what?
Well, you might not die. You might win.
Hey, he's a great leader, but he's still Fred. Okay. Hurl my innocent bones into the cruel machine of war. I'm ready.
Alright, so now we got our soldier. We've restored the faith in the peasant. Moved the newly recruited Matilda. Move the newly recruited military man piece next to Napoleon's soldier, and he'll take care of the rest. And let's get them cobweb duster. Thank you. And I could go back on top of that, but that's gonna take me a while, so... You know what, let's proceed. Okay, first we need to get the bridge fixed, and we're going to definitely need telekinesis for this, so use telekinesis on the carpenter, and the carpenter needs to go next to the bridge.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man, I am good.
Alright, now that we got that fixed, let's lift the military men up and go and fight the Napoleon soldier. So go forth into battle.
Ah! Take that!
Die! I kill you!
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it, Fred! You have accidentally done something right!
I have?
Yes, but I'm afraid it's still not enough. More manpower!
Oh, mon Dieu! I hate bridges! Ah!
I hate bridges.
That is for killing my father. Bridge!
Hey, stop killing my bridges. You're making me mad.
That is okay, that is a funny line. Now we have to do it again. Recruit another peasant into your fight for your army. So there's this weird piece here, so we're just simply gonna toss it and get rid of it because it's in our way and we wouldn't be able to rebuild the bridge. So let's talk to our next peasant down here, and I see another tag up there. So we're gonna go and quickly grab it. There's a sheep. And yeah, if you know what you're doing, this mental world won't take long to finish. And if you want to take your time on this level, just take your time on the figments, and yeah, there's a cannon blasting us and trying to hit us. So let's go and talk to this peasant and see what he wants.
Hi. So, now that the guy is gone, I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army, and Fred really cares.
What's the pay?
What?
Well, this work's hazardous. I want hazard pay.
Well, I could talk to Fred.
Not for me, you understand. It's to take care of my family once I'm killed.
What's all this talk of death? We're going to win.
Yeah, right. You just come back when you get Fred to pay up.
Okay, so we have to get military funds. Find a way to secure the financial future of his poor family. And we can get the escargot here, around here, and I need to burn this fucking... light up the fuse on this tank. Oh, got the big sensor. The heavy sensor. Oh god.
Man! Hey!
Oh god, this was a bad idea.
Ha!
And with that takes care of that. Now we have to get the escargot. And we can get apple figments in the trees around here, so we'll take care of that. And if you want to go after all the figments in the trees, then do that. It may take you some time. And I think using the ball, levitation ball, will make things go by a lot quicker. Because we're dealing with these goddamn snails, live snails, and they won't let us nab them until when we can get the all 10 snails, and we'll have enough for the heavy units last supper. Come on, you're not a goddamn rabbit.
Okay,
There you
snails, it's time to serve the cause.
So be it.
Wait, what?
If it is truly a time of war, then we are ready. We can no longer pull our heads into our shells and hide. We are, after all, armored warriors, and this is our land too. We may not be fast, but we always march upon the glittering path of righteousness, for we created ourselves from our hearts. Lead us onward, and let us eat holes in the leaves of Napoleon's garden.
Wow. Right on. Yes.
Okay, that's gonna take care of the heavy unit. Let's go for the hearty knight. Move the snail piece to the restaurant. Oh, that's supposed to be a restaurant. Okay, I thought it was like a... For the longest time, I thought it was always like a storehouse. But no, restaurant. And yeah, knocking down the apple trees will give us figments of apples, and we can get an invisibility power in 3 more ranks. If you're interested. Okay, there's birds. Yeah, all these apples and birds only be 1 figment, so yeah. And I'm sorry I'm taking up too much time, but we're going to next talk to Fred about the current financial hazard pay for our newest recruit, and then hopefully we can deal with that. Okay, I already got the figments in that one. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave the snails for quite some time. The snails won't be necessary for practically at the end if you want to do it now, but it's probably not necessary, so... Okay, this guy is just being a pain. Light him up. And get all those nice arrowheads for later. Okay, that was weird. That got freaky. Up we go. And now let's go and talk to Fred. So, hey.
So it's time to recruit some more troops.
Hey, no prob. I'll just write up some more I care notes.
How about writing a check, actually? Building an army is going to cost us a little.
I don't really have any money. Well, I did have this really valuable collector's coin.
Passed down through generations from my father's father.
Whatever. I haven't really seen it since I tried to melt it down.
You what?
I needed more weight in my Pinewood Derby racer. Not that it would have helped, the way I lost.
Big surprise there.
So it seems like Fred has a problem with losing all the time. Guess that's basically the core root of the problem. And yeah, he did say he wanted to melt it down, so the antique coin is actually over
Get
here.
a good grip.
So use telekinetics and...
Hey, you found my super valuable rare coin.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Knock yourself out. I got enough memories of my dumb ancestors hanging around.
Alright, so now that we got the rare coin, we can now go back down and talk to the peasant. See if he can help us now.
I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army, and Fred really cares.
What's the pay?
Hey, check out this coin I found.
Money! Oh, man! Well, I'm off to die in battle, dear, for an incompetent leader who'll never know my name. I hope you remarry well.
More of that negative talk.
I just hope she doesn't spend it all on scrapbook-making supplies. She's gone nuts about that stuff. Part of the reason I'm so ready to die. Anyway, let's go. War ahoy and all that stuff.
Okay, these people are very, they just want to die. It's kind of a bit hilarious. Now we just have to move the piece to where we need him to go, and yeah, basically it's the same action from last time, but we don't need to grab the carpenter, so we had to get rid of that piece of concrete in the way, so now we can toss the carpenter.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man,
there we go.
I am good.
There we go. Now the bridge is fixed. Now we just need to get this soldier over here to fight Napoleon's soldier.
Die! I kill you!
Haha! Not bad, Fred.
What? What'd I do?
You're doing better than usual. And I hate to end the fun, but I guess it's time to put an end to this, as usual. Guard the bridge to the stronghold with your life!
None shall pass.
Alright, so we got to... So we don't need the carpenter anymore, so we're done with that. Recruit another peasant to fight the new soldier, and we'll talk to him in just a minute. I think over... I think the one we want is right over there. And I never thought this was a restaurant.
Yep.
I thought it was like always a storage house or something. But hey, now I know. Where was it? Oh yeah, that's right. We have to go back to the upper floor. The way to the carpenter. Oh, what the hell? That had to have been a glitch or something. Okay, use the smoke. That means we have to change power to invisibility. So yeah, mostly you need invisibility and telekinetics to get through this mine. So yeah. And this is where he's supposed to go. And I think the last two are inside the stronghold, so we could take the long way, but taking the long way is too long, so we're gonna just do it super quick and take the quickest way up and then down again to get to the newest recruit. But we'll deal with the snails in a minute. And yeah, we have to come here eventually, so we'll take care of that before. So let's see what this soldier needs. Okay, it's just weirdly ignored. Oh god, more cannon fire. And luckily on this middle floor that we are okay with touching water because it's not deep enough. And let's talk to this peasant.
I'm recruiting soldiers for the army of the caring and generous Fred Bonaparte.
Weapon.
What?
What?
Weapon. That's what I want. I'm not gonna die like the others, okay?
That's the spirit.
You get me my special musket, and I'll come out. I think I left it buried in some hay in that heavily guarded building over there.
No.
Okay.
No.
Then I'll sign up and kill me some Napoleon lovers. Got it?
Be right back.
Okay. So the guy wants a gun. Arm the unarmed peasant. So, yeah, this peasant's a little more blood hungry. But hey, we can provide getting him a frickin' gun. Like this. Cannon up. And get the nice arrowheads. Yeah, I guess that... Yeah, I know that it's not deep enough to drown in, so I guess we're dealing with,
Got it!
that we're dealing with, One Piece logic, that we need to be a certain deep enough in water to get the curse to drown us in water. So, yeah. And yeah, I'll deal with that cannon in a minute. Just want to collect some figments. And yeah, like what the guy said, the gun that we need is inside the stronghold. So yeah, we're basically marching into a stronghold armed to the goddamn teeth with guns and everything. Okay, rank 58. And the second mental vault is right inside Napoleon's stronghold. And now we got Fred versus Napoleon. And yeah, last time that we saw these flashbacks, yeah, Fred was not doing well with Crispin. And playing with that Waterloo game probably drove him nuts. And yeah, after a few hours of sucking, he just says, you know what, I'll be right back. And then he goes into the bathroom, and then he sees his ancestor, Napoleon Bonaparte. And we're getting some Twilight Zone as the Napoleon Bonaparte comes out of the mirror and probably drags him in. And that's why Fred is completely insane. And that was his fault, Grace. And, yeah, Fred thinks that it's a genetic kind of deal, but actually it's, to what we've seen, Fred is basically a sane person who went crazy after losing so many times. I mean, everybody would go crazy eventually if you just keep sucking up one thing after another, and that would drive you insane. So basically it's the repetition of losing that caused Napoleon to come out. And Napoleon is not a genetic thing, it's more of a split personality. According to that Fred, that the Napoleon that we see is only in his head, in Fred's head, and it's basically a part of Fred who wants to win. So that's, so we're just basically sorting out his identity disorder, that he developed a split personality according to the game university level for this particular level, and it kind of makes sense that way. So let's, to get in here we need to climb up. Climb up. Come on. Work with me, game. And yeah, I can hear a sensor. And there's the person. So we're gonna get that, and in order to get into the next section, we have to use Skimper across in order to get through here. And yeah, at least these things aren't set on fire or whatever to make life a little more difficult. So we drop down here, walk on this rope. Yeah, I can hear the sensors. They're probably on the roof. Nope. Oh, right, I have to. And yeah, this can be a little tedious. We're not even in the more worser levels. But don't you worry, fellas. The worst ones are coming. The worst platform section is coming. Oh God. And you probably know what that level is. But that's quite a long while before practically the end, so. Oh God, that's a lot of normal sensors. There we go. That mental health will help us out. And yeah, this is another of those ramp sections that we have to go across the other side. Yeah, I think we're But if you're very good at platforming, you can just basically make some speed running techniques. So yeah, after when we deal with that, we got a mental cobweb here. Well, actually, two here.
Got it.
Now that we got that one. And, oh, that doesn't open the other way. Okay. So we need pyrokinesis, and we know that the gun that we're looking for is inside one of these hay bales. We can get some nice arrowheads, and if we want to make a quick shortcut back, we just have to set this guy on fire. And actually the bale that we want is actually this big fucking pile.
Hey, look! A musket! I'll bet I could arm our troops with that.
Alright, so now we got a gun. A friggin' gun. So yeah, we have to go back and arm that guy, but first there's that thing about the cobweb that we need to take care of first. And I think this is the last mental cobweb that we need to get rid of.
Got it!
Thank you, sequence. All mental cobwebs cleared just to get a figment. Alright, so now that we got all the mental cobwebs and the metal vaults for this level, so now we can go and get that soldier armed. And I have to go to his house first. And get him armed. And yeah, like I said, if you go into that big bottle of water, yeah, it's basically One Piece logic that you have to you have to be submerged in a certain depth of water to get the curse to activate. So let's talk to the peasant and give him his frickin' gun.
Okay, there's your special musket. Ready?
All right, now I'm all set to go rob that stupid carpenter.
Wait, what?
I got you that gun so you could fight Napoleon's army, not the carpenter.
I've been trying to break into his house for days now, but he's always got a fire going, so I can't get down his chimney.
Oh my god!
Could you just fight this one lousy soldier first? He's kind of in the way anyway.
Okay, but just as practice.
Oh my god!
Where is he?
So this peasant was going to break into the carpenter's house.
Yep.
Yeah, that's basically the rule move the newly recruited to go and die for Fred. So at least the carpenter will be spared from all this madness, and at least he can be finally gotten rid of his burglar. So okay, go and die.
Cool musket, huh? Oh,
Cool
wait,
musket.
have to reload here.
Die! I kill you!
But how? Retreat! Everyone into the stronghold! Rise the drawbridge immediately! Jam the mechanism with something, anything!
Hey, you can't jam the gears. That's cheating.
All is fair in love and war. You have fought well, but that's as far as you shall go, my friend.
Ha! We'll see about that. Fred? Was that you? Yeah, come on, we're winning. All we have to do is unjam those gears. I'm on it, General.
Okay, so now Fred's got his confidence back. So let's go and finish off by unjamming the gears and help out Fred one more time. Recruit the hearty soldier. Move the military piece. Free the gears and lower the drawbridge at Napoleon's stronghold. And yeah, this. Alright, there we go. Give me a sec. So we just have to carefully levitate and going across the. Oh, I can't. Oh, frick. At least it would have made things a little bit easier for me. But you gotta love that chainsaw blast to get rid of those sensors a lot quicker. Oh god! Did that heavy sensor jump over a huge gap just to kill me? Jesus Christ, those guys are vicious. And yeah, with that, we got all the emotional baggage sorted for the behind the scenes of Waterloo World. And we don't really have that much to do, just... Yeah, this level can be super short if you blitz through it and speedrun it. But seriously, god, that's Last Soldier. I think that's gonna be stuck in my head for a bit. Probably the poor carpenter's house. Oh god. Okay, yeah, hold on. Just die, you freaking sensors. Sensors, my god. Okay. There's this giant flat piece that we have to fly over, and what we need to do is use the levitation ball and make a good long leap and glide, and use telekinetic to remove the pin. With that, the bridge is restored, and now we can finish Waterloo World properly. Now that the gears are free, now we have to serve the hearty knight with his long-awaited escargot, and finally be done with Waterloo World. So yeah, this mental world does not take that long, basically an hour long. If you know what the did I just think? Well, at least we learned something, kids. Alright, let's lift this escargot over to the restaurant. Still surprised that it's actually called a restaurant and not like a storehouse or whatever.
Charge!
Delicious! I haven't had escargot like that since the Duchess's birthday. But even those were not so full of spirit. I am truly inspired. Come, let us storm Napoleon's stronghold and win this game for Fred Bonaparte. But do hurry. I believe I may be hungry again soon.
Alright, so now we got everything that we need. Recruit the Hearty Knight to take Napoleon's stronghold, move the Hearty Knight into Napoleon's stronghold, and win the game. So, let's do it. Let's lift this overgiant-sized onion of a man over. Whoa, that flamed super fast. And into Napoleon's stronghold, basically winning the game for Fred.
Your walls are no thicker than the crust of a creme brulee. Behold the mighty tapping of my spoon. Ah!
What? What is this? Fred! Did you do this?
Huh? What?
I can't believe it! You are a Bonaparte! There is some Napoleon in your veins after all!
Well, maybe.
Finally, I can resign myself back to my glorious history. The future is yours, Fred Bonaparte. You are indeed a true warrior. Go forth and fight all your battles with the same determination you showed here, and your life will be an endless parade of victories, like mine.
Yes, well, except for that last one, the one in Waterloo.
I was sick that day. Very bad stomach cramp, let me tell you. That's why I've always got my hand tucked in here, you know? You'll find out when you're older. It's hereditary.
Is he really gone? Hello? Hello? Anyone else in here?
Ha! We did it, Raz. I'm all me again. One person. Not French. Get me out of this dang jacket so I can go strangle me an orderly.
Hey, good thinking, Fred. That sure would save me a lot of work.
Yep. Right after I take a nap.
Yes. What? Nap?
War is hell, Rasputin, and I am sleepy. I'll take care of Crispin for you, just as soon as
Oh, man.
Okay, so we got the straitjacket. And now Fred is having his long overdue sleep.
Hey, Fred. What? No.
Yeah, you deserve all the sleep you need, man. So we'll just leave him be. So now we have one more mind to restore. And we need... And the last thing that we need is in here.
What you painting there?
That is my patron, my psychiatrist, my warden.
Looks like Dr. Lobato to me. Is he the one who chained you up?
The doctor won't let me go until I complete my treatment.
So why don't you just finish the painting and go home?
Why don't I just...
Wow. See? Sometimes you just have to... Huh. You painted a bullfight over the doctor's face. Why a bullfight? Huh? Huh? Edgar, why do you...
Every time it is the same. The matador, the bull. How I despise you both. But my hands won't let you go. That is why I am here. Chained in more ways than you can see.
A prisoner of art.
A prisoner of art.
Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. You good?
I'm good.
Okay, help Edgar conquer his obsession with bullfights. So yeah, we have been hearing about, ever since we came in our first visit to this section of the asylum, we have been hearing about Edgar dealing with his anger, and now we know why. Psi power upgrade earned advanced invisibility. Invisibility lasts twice as long. Next is telekinetics at rank 65. So yeah, we need to help Edgar Tigley deal with his bullfighting obsession. I mean, look at all the paintings. It's basically the same thing. So let's talk to Edgar a little more.
Hey, how's that painting of Dr. Lobato coming along? You know, I'll deliver it for you as soon as it's finished.
Silence! I am conceptualizing.
Okay, that's not very... Okay, that's just repeating the same thing. So that's not very helpful, so... This is gonna take us forever, so you know what to do. Psycho Portal, and we're gonna enter Edgar's mind. And another memorable level besides the Milkman Conspiracy. So let's jump into Black Velvetopia. Our second to last mind.
What is this? Are you working on an abstract piece?
And yeah,
Nice
this is a very
use of color.
colorful level. And yeah, what makes this level memorable, and okay, I do like the transition to the mental world because it'll make sense in a minute why.
That's an impressive house of cards you're building there.
And still, not high enough to reach the sky and free her from her prison.
Who is she?
I only know that she is beautiful, perfect, and sad. All day she cries rose-petal tears,
And I can do nothing to help her, because my creation lacks something, and it will not stand against a bull.
What bull?
El Odio. Somewhere along the way, I feel that I lost something important, but I do not know.
I think it's your queens. You want me to go look for them?
Bring me any cards you find. I must complete this tower.
Yes.
So yeah, the reason why this level is so memorable is the change in art style. We've gone from normal art for Psychonauts, and we are entering the world of black velvet painting. And I only know that black velvet painting was started by an Edgar. I don't know the last name of the artist, so...
Oh my God, are you all right? Poor little guy. Little nick on the frame. Maybe I can cover that up with a price tag or something.
So yeah, welcome to Black Velvetopia. Return to the 4 Queens to Edgar. So we're gonna need 4 queens to build Edgar's card tower to reach his destination. So we got this talking dog. Hey, have you seen any really big playing cards around here?
Hey, have you seen any really big playing cards around here?
Now that takes me back. Poker night with the guys. Man, I miss those dogs.
Uh-huh. So the cards, you know where they are?
Huh. So the cards, you know where they are?
Oh, right. Well, I do know about these 4 lost queens, but that's all. Can't do much with 4 queens, can you?
Those are exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
Those are exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
Forget about it. They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention El Odio. You're better off just hanging out here and turning your head just a teensy bit to the left.
Weird. Oh, okay, so I think I hit that bull.
I think I hate that bull a lot.
Oh, trust me. You'll hate him even more as time goes by. When he first trapped me in this alley, I thought he was only mildly annoying.
What do you mean, trapped? Are you a prisoner of art just like Edgar?
What do you mean, trapped? Are you a prisoner of art just like Edgar?
I'm a prisoner of that stupid bull. I don't want to get gored, so I hide out in the alley like a low-down dog.
Okay, promise you won't take this the wrong way, but you are a dog.
Okay, promise me you won't take this the wrong way. But you are a dog.
Yeah, but I'm a saber dog, man. I should be up in the highlands above the tree line, take a brandy around my friggin' neck, seeing the world, and finding more things to paint than this junk. Which is all for sale, by the way.
Hey, how do you get out of this alley?
How do you get out of this alley?
We're trapped in here, son. Art is our only escape.
Is that like a metaphor, or do you mean that if I take one of these paintings, I can use it to get out of here?
If you take one of these paintings, I'll bite you on the leg. If you buy one, it could help you get out of here. They're magic.
Okay, I'm off.
Well, see ya. Keep off the street now.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically what we need to do. And luckily, the way to get out is only
Enjoy your
us
new art there.
0. So let's hang the painting on this hook here. And that will restore the alleyway.
Nice! Now I can get Edgar's cards.
And
Well,
the
see
annoying
ya.
part.
Keep off the street now.
If you don't have enough arrowheads, you're kind of screwed in this level. So you need to grind a lost freaking arrowhead in order to complete this level. So, and we have not found any tags.
This guy.
So yeah, basically we need to find the 4 queens for Edgar to help him deal with the bull. Or whatever's going on here. That the first dog is not going to answer our questions right away, like what is going on? Why is there a giant bull around here? But if you get caught by El Odio, he will put you back. Not all the way to the beginning, because that'll be goddamn too evil. And we know Tim Schafer is probably a super nice guy. And yeah, the art style in this level looking really good from a game from practically 20 years ago. So yeah, we need to wait for the right time for us to break away from El Podio. And we're gonna need telekinetic and put it onto this button here to open a gate. And there's the steamer trunk tag that we can go all the way back to, but we'll probably fine, I'll do it. And steamer trunk tag was way back in the right over here. Yeah, basically it's a giant straight line to where we need to go. And all we have to do is find the 4 queens. And that way we can... Oh god. Oh god, I am not looking forward to some of the last bit of platforming at the end of the game. And if you have played this game, you probably know which level I'm talking about. So we'll have to wait. But we won't get to that one until probably in the next part, maybe. Just depends on how far we get. I really want to get to the tower, to the end of the tower, before getting to the tippy top of the tower, before I called it apart. Okay, we jump here, and we got bombs, making their surprise return back. And we need telekinesis to get the...
Can't get a good grip. 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 Can't get a good grip.
You know I hit that button. I'm afraid. Okay, if that game's going to be... Oh, you can clearly jump over it. There. Oh, you would probably be super screwed. And there's the first queen that we need. And remember what the dog said, the artist said about each of these paintings are these queens guarded? So yeah, we need to defeat some guards in a particular awesome way. So let's dive in there and get our first queen.
Introducing, fresh from the Thrilla in Manila, Iowa, Tiger!
Wake up, little man. Time to go nighty-night.
I am awake.
Good, because it is bedtime for you, Snake Size.
What are you talking about?
You will fight me for my card, yes?
Well, I am looking for some cards.
Then, small fry, I am afraid the Sandman is going to have to bend way over to reach you because you are so awfully itty-bitty. And then...
Alright, I get it. Just shut up and let's go.
Then I will shut up, but only so I can enjoy the microscopic spectacle of your attempts to make me shut up.
So yeah, we got basically a mini boss for like Velvetopia. So yeah, this guy is going to be a little annoying. And yeah, we can't side blast him, so yeah, a lot of side blast is not going to be useful. So we're going to be needing shield and if you want to be super cheap. I'm gonna be super cheap. Just abuse the hell of invisibility.
I cannot even see you anymore.
Just abuse the living hell out of invisibility.
You are so tiny, I cannot even see you anymore.
Yeah, and he will do some combos. And a grab move, so if you get grabbed, you're kind of stunned.
You are so tiny, I cannot even see you anymore.
God dang it. And yeah, you're kind of stunned.
You are so tiny, I cannot even see you anymore. You are so tiny, I cannot even see you anymore.
Yeah. I know that basically you can stun lock him. I know you can stun lock him. And yeah, use invisibility to get that Tiger Pounce not to work on me. And we can win.
Ha! Sleep tight, kitty.
And with that, we finally be able to shrink the playing card down, and we can finally get the Queen of Clubs for Edgar. And yeah, we can quickly get teleported to where Edgar is and start helping him build his Tower of Cards. And this is going to be a bit of a permanent shortcut. So, here you go, Edgar.
Here you go, Edgar.
Perfect. One step closer to her.
Okay, so we got a base down.
Please, boy, I must have those queens.
And yeah, we have to do this every time if we want to help Edgar deal with his... Oh god! Okay, I wasn't expecting El Odio to catch me, so yeah, to go back, we need to go through the tiger painting, and we'll be dropped off where we last were, and we can also get for this level our last psi power that we need for the entire game. So basically, we saved up quite a lot before that it's been a while since we entered the mind of Boyd to get clairvoyance. And all we need to do is to get the last psi power inside Black Velvetopia. And yeah, these pipes will eventually fall away, so you're going to have to be quick on your jumping. So we're going to wait for El Odio to go by and quickly get into this alley. And yeah, more of those grenades from Sasha's mind will show up. And another dog painter. So let's talk to him. Hey, I saw another dog selling art up the street. Are you guys a chain?
Yeah, I saw another dog selling art up the street. Are you guys a chain?
Ah, you've met my compadres. When we were young art dogs, we would run wild in the street together. But now...
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
You couldn't understand. El Odio imprisons us all. Art is the only escape. And today is the only day that it's going to be this cheap. All these prices go up tomorrow because of tourist season.
Could you tell me... Oh, hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Sorry, artist here, delicate hands. And anyway, if you are talking about El Odio, well, there is of course only one man who could handle that much bull.
Who can do it? Who can fight El Odio?
Who can do it? Who can fight El Odio?
I speak of no other than Dingo in Flagrante, the infamous Matador playboy. Alas, they would never ask him to help. Not in a million years.
Why won't they ask Dingo to help? Is he expensive?
Why won't they ask Dingo to help? Is he expensive?
No, because what happened between him and Edgar? Quite a scandal.
Oh, so we're going to find out what's going on. What? What happened between Dingo and Edgar?
What? What happened between Dingo and Edgar?
Tragedy, betrayal, art, love, pain. Nothing you want to know about.
Come on, tell me. What's the big scandal?
Come on, tell me. What's the big scandal?
Listen, I deal in truth and beauty, not dirt. But maybe if you had bought some art, then I'd have to come up with some small talk while we're making change, and you know.
All right, fine.
Be good.
Fine, I'll buy the guitar for 40.
Pearls before swine.
And we need this guitar painting anyways. Oh, okay, I bought some art. Now give me the dirt on Dingo.
Okay, I bought some art. Now give me the dirt on Dingo.
Okay, here's how I heard it. Years ago, when Edgar was a world-renowned painter, he was commissioned by Dingo to immortalize him in black velvet. But while he was sitting for the portrait, Dingo met Edgar's beautiful wife, who was none other than the top flamenco dancer, Lampito Passionado. He seduced the dancer, and the two ran off together, leaving Edgar with the unfinished painting and a broken heart. Since then, Edgar thinks of nothing but the treacherous pair, and since then our streets have been ruled by El Odio.
Whoa, that's a great story. You should...
Whoa, that's a great story. You should do a painting about it.
Yes, that's what we need around here. Some paintings of Dingo and bulls. Yeah, good idea.
I think that Dingo sounds like a jerk.
I think that Dingo sounds like a jerk.
He gets an unfair rap because of his looks. As a collie, I know how hard it is to be resented for your beauty. It's like being forced to wear a golden robe with a diamond "Kick Me" sign on the back.
Must be tough.
Must be tough.
Yeah, I work it out through my painting.
Gotta go.
Okay, so now we got more information, so...
Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
Okay, there's some debris back there, but we'll deal with it eventually. So at least now we know what's kind of going on inside the mind, so now we know about the obsession. Broken heart, and that would cause a lot of anger. And the second painting is just basically not too far. The second queen, the Queen of Hearts, is right here. So that didn't take long.
Introducing, fresh from an astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings, Dragon!
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy.
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's fear.
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur. It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
Okay. And yes, High Blast doesn't really work. Oh god. And yeah, if you want to dodge it, just use the levitation. Or turning invisible works. And too bad that we can't spam.
Is this some kind of trick?
And yeah, Dragon is not that bad.
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here. Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
Oh god, I didn't notice that We Want Blood was back there. Okay, so we got our second queen. So now we can drop this off to Edgar, so he can advance the tower building.
Man, I can still smell that guy.
Okay, wait for the bull to be done. And yeah, it's okay to go into the
Here you
water
go,
around
Edgar.
here.
Perfect. One step closer to her.
Okay, looks like the tower's getting a bit bigger.
Please, boy, I must have those queens.
Get the Queen of Hearts back to Edgar. Okay, go through the dragon painting, and we can proceed further into the level. Alright, so we need the guitar
I should
painting.
find a
And you can use clairvoyance only to get a sneak preview of what the painting actually does, but because I've played this game multiple times, I know practically what to do. So yeah, there's a bit of cobweb that we need to get rid of.
Got it.
And yeah, I know that the pictures can kind of look like paintings, but they are figments, so grab those. And thank God there was another way to advance up the level without the guitar if you want it. So let's load that into the street to make a little shortcut. And this is where we were, so we'll always just come back to this spot anyway, so we need to next go up here, I think. Oh, thank God I salvaged that. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, come on. Oh, bull! Oh, you bastard. You pushed me back all the way to Tiger. Oh, that never happened to me. Yeah, our next way down is through the sewers, and yeah, we have to go through a sewer level. And there's the next painting, and what the hell? Is this part of a gymnasium? There's a mental cobweb here.
Got it! I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school. Which is weird because I'm only 10.
It is weird. So yeah, we got a mental vault down in the sewers. Basically of a high school. So what's really going on with this mind? We thought one story was this way, but now we're getting a different story entirely. Edgar's Lament. Lana and Edgar, and seems like Edgar and his wife in high school? And Edgar was part of the wrestling team, and his wife was in the cheerleaders? And yeah, this is Edgar's wrestling team, and his wife was part of the cheerleading squad, including one giant beef of a man. And Edgar was looking at his wife, while his wife was interested in this super jock. And yeah, Edgar's wife left him for the jock, and things haven't gone well since then. So yeah, what the hell's going on? So yeah, it will be explained, but I think it's because I did this one out of order. There was another one, but I think I did it out of order. But the truth will be, yeah, there is something odd about this mind.
Got it!
And not everything is as it seems with Edgar Tigley. Has more complex problems than we originally thought. In this goddamn sewer. And there's our next painter right over here, who is a Dalmatian. Edgar Tigley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Edgar Tigley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Famous painter? Edgar? Yeah, right.
You don't even give discounts, or you don't think he's famous.
You don't give discounts, or you don't think he's famous.
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter.
Wait,
anyway,
what?
you only did that to hide out from the school wrestling team.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble, especially the wild animal type.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble, especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean, wild animals? Like dogs, huh? Oh, you got a problem with me now?
No, I meant wrestlers can't be tough. I didn't mean you.
No, I just meant wrestlers can be tough. I didn't mean you.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why, 'cause I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of his high school wrestling team.
Wait,
He
what?
took them all the way to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
Why did he choke? Did they get him in one of those pile driver things?
Why did he choke? Did they get him in one of those pile driver things?
No. Edgar's girlfriend, Lana Panzoni, dumped him after the first period for Dean LeGrant, the head of her cheerleading squad. Techley was worthless after that. The other team just tossed him around the rest of the day like a half sack of pork rinds. Oh, man. His squad hated him after that. The whole school did.
How sad, especially since it all happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
How sad. Especially since it all happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
Oh, right. Yeah, they exist. Not made up at all, those two. Sheesh. Hey, I got some original Picassos over here if you're interested, by the way. Yes, run. Run from the horror.
So, yeah, with the Dalmatian basically telling
Well, maybe
us
you can write it off on your taxes as a loss.
pretty much the true
catastrophic loss.
story behind this mine. So, yeah, the Edgar and Lampita stuff and Dingo, that's all lies. Lies that, well, I'm not going to tell the full story. That'll just give away what's really going on, but you would have to wait a little while longer to get the full thing on what's actually going on. But yeah, there's a lot more to the story that Edgar has been telling us. And yeah, so we'll have to find out what's really going on.
I should find a proper hook for this painting.
So yeah, I think we put the door right here.
No.
So yeah, all this is just basically window dressing lies of really what's going on, but that still doesn't explain what is El Odio. There's the eagle painting that we have to get, so the Queen of Diamonds. And there's the manhole for getting to the Queen of before having to go through here to be okay. So let's get prepared and let's put on the invisibility, and let's take care of our next card. Wrestling match with Eagle next. Or Falcon, I don't know.
Introducing, back from a crushing victory at Someone Might Lose a Tooth in Duluth, Eagle!
Caw-caw! That's it? Caw-caw. Caw-caw.
Wait, he just basically says caca. And yeah, when he tries to go up into the air, he will try to slam on your ass, so use the levitation ball to dodge it. Okay, he's gonna do it again. Okay, this mini boss is just will take a while. Yeah, just swat him and just basically run away from him when he goes high into the air with levitation. And that's the end of Eagle. And I mean caca. That's the only word Eagle says. Kinda sad. And now we got the Queen of Diamonds. And I think the only card that we have to get is the Queen of Spades left. And yeah, Edgar is practically almost done. So we have to wait for Odia to leave so we can talk to Edgar again.
This one was a real pain in the butt to get.
Perfect. One step closer to her. Please, boy, I must have those queens.
Okay, get the Queen of Diamonds. We just need to find the Club of Diamonds, and then we're practically gotten all the queens. And yeah, I think I did miss a mental vault. Probably at the beginning? Oh yeah, we want to... Oh yeah, we need... Levitate... telekinetic... Alright, so... could use the Tiki door to continue, but we can go this way, further into the level, and there is a ladder if we flip the switch. switch, you'll get our next shortcut back to where we were. So now we have to find a way how to press on, and we have to go this way. And yeah, I probably realized that, yeah, I missed a mental vault. Probably at the beginning. So, yeah, this one's a bit tricky to get through. No. I want to go back over here. I am not going back to the godforsaken tiger painting. That'll probably super piss me off. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're gonna wait for El Odio to go, so we can quickly get over here. And there's our last painting. This Jack, Club, Spade, Diamonds, and I think this is the Club of Diamonds. But before we can get that one, we need to do something very quickly. So yeah, we have to go inside this house because we need a psi power to complete the story inside Black Velvetopia, which is unexpected, but it's our last psi power, so why should we care? There's a secret passage here. And by the looks of it, yeah, we probably know where we are. We're inside Dingo's house. And yeah, Dingo's the only one who can help us.
Ah, you must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out. And that's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived, yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my window, but as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise? That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get that billboard painted and I'll reward you handsomely, which is how I do everything. As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets stubborn.
Alright, we got finally our last psychic power, Confusion. And yeah, it's our last power, and yeah, we're only using confusion grenades. And yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay, you can cloud the minds of others using the power of confusion, but if you use it too much, you'll need to pick up more confusion grenades to energize the confusing aspects of your mind. So yeah, we got confusion grenades, and we start off with merely 5. Just like with Psy Blast, there are upgrades to get, like confused ammo up, and the lives, there are going to be upgrades. And there's a couple up here.
Got it!
And I see a confusion grenade upgrade. And yeah, we came up and we're practically near capacity to confuse increase. You can now store more confusion grenades now.
Yep.
And yeah, we have to go here to... there's a... duffel bag tag here. And yeah, we're back where dagger section. But at least it opened up a shortcut. Would be nice to be able to pull a sequence break. Because they sequenced it perfectly enough, so we can't just quickly sequence break to get back to where we actually needed to go. Oh, great. And yeah, that's the demonstration of confusion grenades. It will confuse El Udio for a little bit. But I don't know how long, so if you're stuck, you could always use confuse grenades to make things go a little quicker. And yeah, we're gonna leave those sensors in the dust. And yeah, I can hear El Udio. Alright, let's use another confusion grenade. And that's gonna stun El Udio so we can quickly get back to where we were. And yeah, I know I'm risking a lot.
Hey, we really gotta get that billboard painted.
Okay, man, here's the plan. Step 1, I quit we. Step 2, we, which is now just you, runs out there and gets killed painting the billboard.
Maybe I can distract the bull while you paint. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Or maybe it's so crazy that it's just extra crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm going out there, man.
Come on, you're a bulldog. Show some backbone. Plus, who wants to go for a walk? Who wants to go for a walk?
Stupid dog. Brain. All right, let's go.
Great. When I say go, boy, get moving.
Okay, so yeah, in order to get this job done, we just need to use the confuse grenade on El Udio.
Go, boy!
Go, man. And with that, he will easily paint the ad for the fight for Dingo. And the effects takes quite a while.
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me if you still want your reward.
You know, your advice didn't work.
Really? Then here's some new advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about that reward?
Fine then. 1 autograph.
You know, my bulldog friend could still paint a beer gut on that poster out there.
All right, here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
Ooh, an astral projection upgrade. Yeah, Dingo is kind of pig-headed. And now with that, we can now take on the last wrestler to get the last card.
Next up, Junior King Kong Cobra!
Hey, Edgar. Nice headgear, freak.
What?
What? You suck, Tegley. You can't beat me. Coach says I can't be beat. Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration, wimp.
Hey, I'm not Edgar.
Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through.
Look, I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smegly. Coach says your psycho girl-crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Well, since you'd have to break my concentration to even touch me, and since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then.
And yeah, this guy is telling the truth that if we tried to fight him head on without confusion, yeah, he would be basically indestructible.
Feel that?
So how do we beat him? Use confusion grenades. Confusion grenade fire.
Because I didn't. You can't hurt me at all. Because the coach
and we're going to get a lot of confusion grenades for this fight.
Like you, Smegly.
So keep tossing grenades. And we can get... Oh, God. So yeah, use confusion grenades. And you can get 3 or 4 hits in.
Does that hurt, little Edgar?
Oh, come on. Come on. Get him stunned. Yeah, if we had confusion grenades, like right off the bat, he would be basically powerless.
You'll never break my concentration.
Okay. There he is. Yeah, you could basically stun lock him if you got the grenades
just like
first.
I did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I?
Okay, that's weird. And with that, we finally got our 4th and final queen. Now I see a little glitch there of a second Rasputin. So now let's go talk to Edgar to give him the last queen that we got.
Here you go, Edgar. The last card.
Thank you. You said you would get them, and you did. Not everyone is as true to their word, you know.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end, once and for all.
Wow. It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
Okay, so we need to do one more thing. So yeah, we got the queens. Get the queen's spade back to Edgar. But we still don't know what the hell's going on. So what? It doesn't say anything, so guess we have to climb the top of the tower.
I knew you would save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
El Odio.
I didn't.
Now it's making sense. So yeah, we got a boss encounter against El Odio, who was Edgar the whole time. And there's a symbolism of Edgar's anger that we have been seeing from the beginning of our first encounter with Edgar. And also, this is also hinted about Edgar's problem from the very beginning. Because in Spanish, el odio means the hate. In Spanish. So how do we defeat el odio? Throw these giant spears at him. Stun him with the confused grenades. And get El Odio stuck in the walls. Oh, he's not that stupid. So yeah, in order to get him, we need to throw the spears into El Odio's back. So we just need to do it a couple of more times. And I really want more confusion grenades. There's the last spear. So I'm going to try to save confusion grenades for a bit. And stick it in.
Where am I? Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no El Odio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
O!
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness, my life, the state semi-finals, everything!
So now we know what's really going on.
No, wait! Edgar!
Ha ha ha. He never learns.
Oh no! I can't believe I stuck 4 of those barbed poles in his back.
They're called banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar. If something happens to him while I'm in his mind, I'll get the boot.
So yeah, our true enemy is actually Dingo. Defeat El Odio has been changed to defeat Dingo. And the only way to hurt Dingo is by using confusion grenades.
I am the mighty El Odio! I have all the power of the bull!
And all the weaknesses, I'll bet.
So yeah, basically we need to get those
Here comes El Odio!
Can't get a good grip.
spears out of El Odio Edgar's back to give Edgar all of his health back to full. And the only way to hurt Dingo is by using confusion grenades, just like how Snake was immune until we threw spears, until we used confusion grenades. So we want to keep using confusion grenades. Oh god, if you try to attack him, he'll just run away.
Can't get a good grip.
Look out! Here comes El Odio!
And yeah, you need, oh god, how many spears?
El Odio
I think we
doesn't
need
like
all
that.
4 before in the ass to finally kill
Can't get a good grip.
Dingo. And finally get rid
Look out!
of
Here
this
comes El
terrible
Odio!
memory of high school.
Right in El Odio's butt!
I thought I could hit him again one more time. Okay. That'll work.
Can't get a good grip.
Yep. I miss.
El Odio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons.
Yeah, where is Dingo? There he is. Okay, toss the last grenade.
Look out! Here comes
And
El
throw
Odio!
the last spear in his ass.
El Odio is...
That's
dying.
the end of Dingo and Edgar's obsession of his high school life.
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other
Peter, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore. Can't you just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
I always loved you more?
Yeah. So yeah, Edgar's cured of his obsession over his past. And finally cured of the bull and the bullfighter.
Signed, Edgar Tegle. Fini, when you deliver this to my patron, Raz, you may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here. You have unchained my mind, young friend. So before I go, I'd like to show my gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
No bull?
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage. Amazing.
So yeah, Edgar's cured, and now painting him in a card game with bulls. And we cured Edgar of his obsession of bullfighting.
Hey, I like it.
Ah, you see, the poor dumb beasts have no thumbs, so I ask you, how are they holding their cards?
Sticky paws?
It should be impossible, and yet somehow they go on, playing the game. In the end, Rasputin, aren't we all just dogs playing poker?
And yeah, the painting is a reference to another famous painting of dogs playing poker. So now that we restored the last two minds of the insane asylum, we're basically prepped to finally go up the tower to the top of the insane asylum. And before we have to, we got the necessary pieces that we need. We need Lobato's portrait for the face. We need the glorious trophy to make Lobato's claw. And finally, the straitjacket. Alright, so now let's go and talk to Crispin and finally go up the elevator.
Greetings, Dr. Lobato. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favourite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory then, is it?
Alright, time to
Taking
climb
one
up.
up yourself this time, eh, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte. You're
armed.
Alright, let's leave Fred be, sacking his revenge on Crispin and driving him insane.
Well, here I am. Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket. Talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
So yeah, we're getting closer to the end. So now we got a long trick the orderly into letting me into the elevator, make my way through the upper rooms of the insane asylum. And yeah, oh, what the frick? What the rats? Exploding rats, which has confusion grenades.
Oh.
And yeah, the rest of the brains from the other kids are on this in the final segment of the top of the tower. Oh god, I didn't see you. So yeah, look everywhere at this place.
I thought it would be smaller.
yeah, we don't know who's causing trouble for us, so looks like we got one more obstacle before we can confront on what's really going on at the top of the insane asylum. That's where Lily is right now, as at the top, so now we got to make our long climb up here while looking for the rest of the mine. Oh god. And yeah, these rats are goddamn annoying, but they're confusion. Wait, was I? Oh god dang it. Can't see until my sight's restored. Okay, that's the hole for the elevator. This is the lower portion. So yeah, make sure you look everywhere before finishing. And even if I miss a mind, a missing brain of one of the campers, I do have a save where I got all the brains, so that's probably going to be used for the final mental world. And we all know what that one is, kids. Not gonna lie, it's evil.
I didn't know you had a brain. Man, I wish you were here for that joke, Bobby.
Alright, so we found Bobby's brain. Oh, we have to go up here. That's right.
Oh.
This way. What the hell? Yeah, just wait. For the effects to wear off. And yeah, this part of the insane asylum is basically falling apart. That you just need like one good explosive to burn this godforsaken place down. And besides, this place is not healthy because of all the insanity caused. And besides, pretty much besides, this place was a dump anyway.
Elk of Doom. Maybe I should let JT have some time alone before I return this brain.
Here we go. Now, where's the... Oh yeah, I think I was going the wrong way. I think I had to go this... No, wait. Okay, which way was I supposed to go?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, there we go. We have to jump up here.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, what the frick just happened? I die somehow? And yeah, we'll deal with her in a minute. Just keep dodging the frickin' horde of rats. They'll confuse you if you get too close. And yeah, the insane asylum's becoming quite a twisted form of art. S.C. Hesher, I want to say, but I could be wrong. Oh, what? There we go. Oh, God!
Oh.
Yeah, just waiting for the gas to go away. But luckily we don't lose any health from getting hit by the confused grenades, luckily. Okay, let's jump over here. Get up here, past the toxic waste. Man, you gotta love that mental magnet to help you pick up those mental health and confused grenade ammo. Okay, I think... Oh god. And yeah, we got a lot more confusing parts out of this place. Furthermore, confusing work of Art Deco. And I see another brain over there.
Yo, Quentin. Good to see your brain again.
And I think we're getting really close to the end of this segment of the insane asylum. There's a psych card here. There's another brain over there. 2 brains that we want to get.
Dogan Pool. I told you I'd get your brain back.
Yep.
Alright, so we're getting super close to the top here, so there's another brain up here. And let's bust that one open.
Huh. Phoebe's brain is warmer than the others.
And there's only a few more brains left before we're done with the game, so I think we got most of the brains in this part. I have to... Whoops, I kind of bunked it up a little. I have to climb it from this side. There's another one over there, I see. Oh, I see more rats. So So let's go over there and break it open.
Yay! Woohoo! Crystal's brain. Let's hear it for thinking.
And yeah, I see more rats. Too bad I can't auto-target. Okay, there's a... I think... Let me check. Do I have all the... Oh yeah, I'm missing 2 more brains. But I think they're mostly at the top of this section. I think it's not long now. Psychor over there to increase my rank. Nope. Nope. Oh, god dang it. Now I have to climb all the way back. Frick.
Yep.
And yeah, I know this place could be super quiet and no music is being played. That kind of sucks. But we made it this far. We can handle pretty much anything that we did. We got this far, so let's continue. So I'm missing 2 more brains. One that I think we're going to see next. At the top of that tower before I tried to attempt to get that Mark Challenger. And I was trying to go for a levitation. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Go. 64. And we need to do some puzzle by kicking this chair out of the way. And another brain is in there. But don't worry, we'll be able to get to that one in a minute. If we quickly go over here and enter the room that we can go in, and there's another brain.
Clem's brain. 3 cheers for brains.
Alright, let's go up here, and there's only 1 more brain for us to get, and that's the... getting all the brains in this level, in this segment. And... okay, yeah, it's not being very clear. Alright. Brain here. And we got enough for another side challenge marker. And there's the last brain, right over there. Just before the end of the level.
To think that every cell in Nil's brain is dedicated to the ladies.
This is your last warning! Go back down right now or you'll be very, very sorry!
Oh, I think she was voiced by Tara Strong, I think. No. Which one played Bubbles in Powerpuff Girls? I can't remember. Oh no, I'm stuck. What the f... Oh my god. Oh no, no, end of the goddamn level. I hope this trick works to get out of this glitch.
I need to regroup.
Okay, I'm getting out of this stupid bug. I can't believe I got stuck. Oh god, we have to do the... Oh, fudge. Great. I was going to do this in the next part, so I might as well. Oh, god dang it. I hate my life.
Yes! I got a brain.
Good. Now?
And that's how the coach is planning to take over the world.
Wow, that is so not chill. Hey, where's Phoebe?
We're gonna be rebraining her really soon.
Well, when she comes out, she's gonna want to hit stuff. I better go wait by her drums.
And that's why we have to find Lily right away.
That is some crazy stuff, guys. I'm kinda glad I was out for most of it. Well, with the world ending and everything, I should probably go see what girls want to make out one last time.
So I said, brain her? I don't even know her. Crystal. Scared? You better believe I was scared. You'd have to be a fool not to be. But the trick is to never let them see you sweat.
Wow, I guess that's what those squirrels were trying to tell me.
Huh?
They kept saying the tiny man is gonna kill everyone. I thought they were talking about me. Oh man, I have to go apologize.
And that is how I beat the hideous hulking lungfish of Lake Oblongata.
So, does the coach, does he have an evil sidekick? A yes man? Or a lick spittle? Anything?
Not sure. Why?
No reason. Bye.
So that's who's been kidnapping all the kids.
Oh man, I just want to burn that coach. Hey, where's Quentin?
He's waiting for you at band practice.
He better not be painting the wrong band name on my drums again.
Yes, and because you got your brain stolen and I didn't, yes, I do. I think I'm better than you.
Aha! I knew it! Well, you're wrong. Have fun dying.
And then the lungfish ate me, and we became best friends.
Oh my god.
I know.
I mean, oh my god!
I know.
Nils!
And that's how I earned all my merit badges.
OMG! I feel so stupid for throwing myself off the roof now!
What? Why'd you throw yourself off the roof?
Because the poison didn't work. Listen, I have to go. The world could use some major league cheering right about now.
Wait, what?
Agent Cruller?
What is the current situation?
I'm ready to go back into the field.
Okay, let's see if I remember
Please
exactly
put
where
me
you were.
back on top of the tower. I don't want to climb the goddamn tower again. Okay, that's fair. I'll accept it. Okay, for our next section, we are going to be needing invisibility for the next part. And we got all the brains for this. Now there's only a few brains that we can easily get. At the top of the tower. So let's get up there. God dang it. Yeah, screw that crew. We need invisibility.
I hate that guy.
Screw you, crew. And another brain.
How can that something as small as Vernon's brain holds so many boring stories.
Alright, so we made it to finally the top of the insane asylum. And Dr. Loboto's laboratory.
These brains are worthless, Shigo. Just like the one in your head.
No, they're nice. They're nice brains, Dr. Loboto. Really.
They're too nice. They won't fight. I need killers. I need angry brains. I squeeze them, I poke them, I twist them. What do I have to do to make them fight? Maybe I should try my drill.
I'm not gonna bring you any more brains if you're gonna be so mean to them.
No matter what I do?
No matter what.
Not even if I...
Don't.
Not even if I cook you a little...
Doctor, no.
A little turtle soup?
Please, Dr. Loboto, no.
A nice hot turtle soup. Mm-hmm. Nothing better on a cold night like this than some boiling hot soup.
You need Mr. Pokey Loboto.
Oh, okay. You sure?
No. I mean, yes.
All right. Oh, why don't I just go ahead and heat you up a cup? It's made of turtles. Turtles that you love. Isn't that right, Mr. Pokey Love? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just make some for myself. Bring me a good brain, Shigo, or Mr. Pokelope becomes Mr. Smokylope. Smokylope. When you're a dentist, you have to learn to have a sense of humor, you know. It helps to calm the patients down.
Okay, so at least now we know what happened to Sasha and Mia's. So their brains have been removed. Rescue Sasha and Mia's brains from Dr. Loboto. And there's only a few brains to collect left. There's a side card here. 2 more.
Welcome back to the thinking world, Mikhail. Elton, what can I tell you? You were right. The old legends were true.
And with that, we got all the brains in Psychonauts. So we're gonna have full health for the final level. So let's... Oh, great, I can't.
Mr. Pokelope, if you could move just under that hole there, then I could lift you straight out. Could you do that for me? Huh? That poor little turtle. If only I could reach in there and save him. But I can't.
Alright, let's get caught.
What's this? Why, it's a nice little precious juicy brain wrapped up in some sort of boy-shaped gobbledygook. Well, I'll soon have all that excess tissue removed, and then we can slip that brain into something more comfortable. Shigar! That package General Oleander mentioned has arrived. Please take it up to the holding area and keep it fresh until I'm ready to stick in my thumb and pull out a plum.
I tried to warn you.
Listen, the man you're working for is a deranged lunatic.
I know. I hate him. But if I don't do what he says, he'll...
Cook your little turtle from the inside out. Shigor, hostage situations like this are always extremely delicate. I'll have to extract Mr. Pokelope from his prison using my psychic powers. After which, this Lobato character should be fairly trivial to neutralize.
Yes, because once we get Mr. Pokelope back, he'll tell us what to do. He always tells me what to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Sasha. Mia.
There's their bodies.
Lily.
Raz, you came.
Of course I did. We gotta get you out of here.
Look! The coach must have lured Sasha and Mia here on official Psychonauts business and then ambushed them with sneezing powder. They're completely brainless.
I know. I saw their brains downstairs. Listen, first things first. I was thinking about what you said about us making out.
Yeah? Oh man, I'm so glad he showed up. I was just starting to feel slightly less phlegmy. Wait, he didn't just hear. Ah! Get away from me. Stop reading my mind. Go rebrain Sasha and Mia so they can help us break this lock.
A birthday cake.
Okay, then we'll talk about that making out thing later.
Why you boys have no concept of a moment. That was a moment. This is not a moment.
Hey, I totally understand, I swear. Hey, would you mind if I just ate this cake myself?
Alright, so now we have to rescue Mr. Pokelo from his boiling turtle soup torture chamber. So let's give the birthday cake to Pokelo and wait until he's right in the right spot. We can telekinet him out and then pick him up. And we got Mr. Pokelo. We can show Mr. Pokelo to the other campers, but I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm probably going to save here and be as like bonus or whatever. But right now, let's bring Mr. Pokelo back to Shigor and see what Mr. Pokelo has planned.
Mr. Pokelope! Oh, Mr. Pokelope! I was so scared! Now you're back, Mr. Pokelope, and you'll tell us what to do! Right? You've got a plan or something, right, Mr. Pokelope? Right?
That's right, baby. Daddy's here. Everything's gonna be all right.
I'm not gonna question.
What we're gonna do.
Dr. Lobato, I have a new brain for you. It's a really good one.
That's what you always say, Shigor.
No, this one is really special. It's a fighter.
No, just leave it there, and I'll get to it right after I'm done with this experiment.
Don't worry, baby. Just make sure I get put in that old tank, and Daddy will take care of business.
I can't watch!
Okay, with that set up, now we have Mr. Pokelo's brain in the spot where that old other brain was a moment ago. And no.
Excellent. There it is. Good work, Shigor. Now all we have to do is get it in the brain tank somehow.
Well, it's easy.
Careful
Use
there now.
telekinetics on the brain.
If we could just get my beautiful mind into that tank's brain chamber, I could do some real damage.
Alright. Have at him.
It's time to make the soup.
Payback's a pain. And by Dr. Lobato. Probably never never see him ever again.
Mr. Pokey, he's my king. La 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 la, everything.
Nice and easy.
You're so funny, Mr. Pokey. Someone's got chocolate bread. Someone does.
But Rasputin, recranialization of an adult brain without surgery.
That's a very advanced procedure. How did you know how to do it?
Well, I've studied it a little. But Shigor here knows more about handling brains than anyone I've ever met.
Really? You know, I've been thinking about getting a lab assistant.
Shigor, darling, do you know where all of the other children's brains are?
Well, if you can lead us to them, we can bring them back to their owners immediately.
Ahem.
Immediately after we break young Miss Zanado here out of her restraints.
Rescue Sasha and Mia's brains from Dr. Lobato. Now free Lily. And sadly, we're gonna have to stop here because the next part will be the finale. Because after when we just free Lily, it's gonna trigger the part of the game that is the point of no return. So, yeah. So we might as well save now. And on the next episode, we will hopefully finish Psychonauts and deal with the worst mental world in the game, blocking our way to finishing this game. So until then, have a good day, everybody, and next time we will tackle the end game and, of course, the worst mental world of them all they saved for last. And we all know what that is. And it's time to, and that mental world will make a man out of anybody after going through with it. So until then, have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you then. This is Josh24214 saying, have a good night, and thanks for watching. So, bye for now.